paid for it.
Yeah, because it's very tempting when you look at historical figures like Bevan, the godfather of the NHS in this country. You think, unadulterated, good person, but he was one of the arch Zionists in the Labour Party supporting this thing.
He and Harold Wilson in particular, Prime Minister for the Labour Party in the late 60s, early 70s, really kind of comparing. Can you imagine it? Maybe you can, because this was a different time. He compared Israel to the struggle of the ANC in South Africa. He didn't compare apartheid South Africa to Israel. I want just to make it clear. he said to Jim Callahan, who was the Secretary of State, we will not budge on Israel and South Africa. And I think the poor guy thought that finally Wilson meant, let's take a harsh position towards apartheid Israel and apartheid South Africa. No, that's what he meant. He meant Israel is like the ANC. And he was honored with a special forest that the Jewish National Fund planted, which exists until today. It's called Britain, the Park of Britain. But it's actually in gratitude. It was a gift to Harold Wilson for his pro-Israeli stances. And this forest is built on the ruins of 5 or 6 Palestinian villages that were destroyed in 1948, and the people were ethnically cleansed from these villages. People were trying to alert Wilson to this, but he totally ignored it as propaganda. He brushed it aside as propaganda. So yes, leading leaders, including true socialists, if you want, in terms of national policies, did still regard Israel, more or less until 1967, as a beacon not only of democracy, but also of socialism or social democracy. And it's incredible if you know what happened to the Palestinians at that time. But this is an historical fact we cannot brush aside or ignore.
Let's talk about your biography a little bit. What was your childhood like in Israel?